good or bad, depends on the choices they make. I'm very proud of every one of them. They were very attentive. Every one of them asked lots of questions. And I'd like to thank Mr. Crawford, Mr. Christopher, for giving me the opportunity to come down here and teach these students. Now at this time, I'm going to introduce you to Chief Deputy at Carroll County Sheriff's Office. That's going to be Deputy Brad Ross.
I just wanted to say, first of all, I wanted to thank the Bowdon staff for allowing us to come into the school, and on behalf of Sheriff Lane and the Carroll County Sheriff's Office, what we wanted to do is back years ago, some of the parents probably remember the DARE program. That DARE program is still being taught throughout the United States. But one of the things that Sheriff Lane was taught, dealing with the students, is the DARE is very, very strict on the I'll call it the curriculum on what you can teach. And it's all about just drugs and alcohol use. And as you guys know from parents, there is a lot more that goes after the child than just drugs and alcohol. So the E.A.G.L.E program is something that the sheriff and the Carroll County schools came up with, and they agreed that we could teach this in the schools. And it has to do with not just drug and alcohol use. It has to do with internet safety, which is huge. You know, back several years ago, some of the parents can remember the first interaction on the internet was MySpace. You know, and then they came to Facebook. And now there's all kinds of things. Something called knick-knack and kick-knack or something through the college that I was learning about. That's huge for people to be able to contact anybody on the internet. And so I hope you guys, what you learned from Deputy Biggs' children was you better be careful on who you're talking to because you never know who's on the other end. We work cases every day in investigations dealing with where someone wants to come and meet you or visit, so be very careful on who you're talking to. That is a big thing, is the internet safety. And nowadays, bullying, you know, whether it's in the schools or out in the town or wherever, bullying is something that he speaks of, and that's part of the curriculum. So it's not just drugs and alcohol, but it's internet safety, it's bullying. It's one thing I wanted to mention is gun safety. And we're not going to talk about gun safety on how to be safe with guns. The biggest thing I can tell you, students, is don't touch the guns without your parents present. That's something that I would like to talk about because all over the nation nowadays is where young people are accidentally shooting somebody. So do not touch the guns without your parents present. What's another part of the program? Peer pressure. That was the last thing I wanted to think about. But the peer pressure, I'll tell you, is probably, in my mind, without a doubt, the strongest pressure that anybody can be put against. When you're out there and you've got 2 or 3 friends with you and they're asking you to do something that you know is wrong, it's sometimes very hard to say no. But keep it in mind, to be the better person, you always have to say no. But you know, there was a lot of decisions that I had to make growing up, and some of those were easy and some of them not so easy. Because I'll tell you, back when I was growing up, it's been a couple of years ago, I was in high school, right here down in high school, and somebody offered me to smoke marijuana. And I'm very, very thankful at this time that I told them no. So I went on into the military, and I am where I am today, and I think it's because some of the choices, not every day that I make extremely good choices, but back then, dealing with drugs and alcohol, you know, you have to say no. So be very careful on when somebody comes to you and you know it's wrong, just say no. One thing I'd like to say to the parents, I appreciate all of the parents and grandparents coming, showing support, and I know some of your parents and grandparents couldn't be here because they're out doing other things or working or whatever. But please listen to your children because I'll say they're in a critical age right now. And I know that there's a lot going on. You're working, you get home, you're trying to cook, and, you know, just getting the house clean. Please, if your child has something to say to you, listen to it. Because it takes a lot of courage for them to get up sometimes to talk about those subjects that's uncomfortable for them to talk about. So Without further ado, I want to just say congratulations and, for completing the program. And one thing I would like to say is I'd like to give an applause to Deputy Biggs for the effort in what he's done for these students. In the schools in Caroll County, we have 6 officers like Deputy Biggs that actually are in the schools. And it takes a very special person to do that. So he has elected to go back in the patrol division after probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. And it's coming close to school now. But we'll be replacing him. He was patrolling before. So this will be his last E.A.G.L.E class down here in Bowdon. But who knows? One day he might be back. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get the certificates out, and Miss Christopher, I think, is coming. She's dressed for the cause, so. But please, one thing I want to add is that people at the sheriff's office and the police office are truly your friends, boys and girls. So if you see one and you want to talk to them, or there's something on your mind, don't hesitate to talk to a police officer, or a sheriff's deputy, or a preacher, or a school teacher. There's so many people out there that you can talk to, other than your parents if you need to. So keep that in mind, and I'll turn it over to Ms. Christopher.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to call out the students from my homeroom and Miss McIntyre's homeroom, and Miss Erin is going to do her class and Mr. Chalker's class. And when you hear your name, if you'll just come up and get your certificate, I believe I have a small gift for you. So listen carefully. Toby Patterson. Will Rainwater. Matt Shelton. Malia Haley. Brock Campbell. Olivia Conley. Brooklyn Herbert. DeAndre Daniel. Adam Sines. Jay Thompson. Allison White. Asher Christopher. Sammy Ayers. Macy Bristol. Carly Daniel. Savannah Davis. Ray Feather. David Mejia. Olivia Hart. Adams. Brett Wiggins. Alexis Storch. Elizabeth Eaton. Leah Garrett. Abby Harden. Carly Sarna. Eli Mays. Annalisa Silva. Levi Watts. Alan Whaley. Levi Wright. Eli Turner. Vanessa Flagstaff. Emma Robinson. Demarian Morton. Brianna Gonzalez. Inslee Franklin. Shay Jones. Sandra Donahill. Jacob Humphrey.
We don't want to eat on the way.
Sarah King. Amelia Meeks. Amanda Garcia. Andrew Garland. Josie Gilly.
What did I say to you guys from day one? That this whole program was about? Tell me. Exactly. Making good choices. And I hope that everyone of you continue making choices for the rest of your life. You guys mean a lot to me. You'll be something I will never forget.
Let's give an officer bid a round of applause. That came here, and they will lead you out. Follow their direction. They knew.